Hi, my name is Ty Everett, and this is how a Tesla is better than a gas-fueled car.
The environment.
The Tesla runs on electricity, rather than fossil fuels. Therefore, no CO2 is produced while the car is in use. However, the gas-fueled car runs on fossil fuels, which produces CO2 and causes global warming.
Cost.
To fully charge a Tesla costs $5, and you have to charge it roughly once a week. If you do the math, that's $260 per year. That's cheap. The average North American spends approximately $2,000 on gas per year. That's about 260 times 8. Rob Baker's Tesla costed $100,000. That's a lot of cash. Why would somebody spend that much? Well, he paid to have extra things like seat warmers and such. Otherwise, it would be a lot cheaper. In Canada, the newest Tesla model will cost about $40,000. Studies show that the average cost for owning a gas-fueled car is about $25,000. Now, if we were to assume that each car would last roughly 8 years, this is about how much money you would spend during each car's lifetime. Now, let's pretend that nothing ever goes wrong with the cars.
Safety.
Before a new car is released, it must go through a series of different tests. The one I wanted to talk about was one that tested the car's reaction to being flipped upside down. The car is driven very fast, then the steering wheel is turned aggressively, ultimately flipping the car upside down. The Tesla Model 3, though, didn't flip. They turned the wheel and it wouldn't flip. So they got a car jack because that was the only way they could make it roll over. You couldn't flip the Tesla because the battery and all that stuff are at the bottom of the car, rather than all at the front, making it more stable. This video shows the Tesla Model S's autopilot. Autopilot is short for automatic pilot. It drives itself and is aware of the surroundings, so it can steer clear of danger.
Charging the Tesla.
Because of it being an electric car, it has to be charged, right? Well, of course it does. Charging your Tesla in an outlet that you would maybe charge your smartphone in takes about 18 hours. If you were to charge it in an outlet that you would plug your stove into, it would take 3 hours. But, if you can see the picture down below, one of these charges your Tesla in about a half an hour. But wait, what's that? Says you right now. Why, good question. Let's answer it, shall we? This is a supercharger. It charges your car on the road, so you could charge it up, and within the next 30 minutes, you'll be back on the road. And best of all, charging your Tesla in one of these bad boys is completely free. So, if you exclusively charge with a supercharger, you could turn this into this. Well, I hope that I've given you something to think about. The Tesla is better for the environment and is safe and efficient. And because this car is so revolutionary, I hope that in the next century a vast majority of the world's population will own an electric car. It's not going to happen in a day, a week, or even a decade. You're not going to give a man an apple seed and expect him to have a farm the next day. But hopefully, people will transition from gasoline to electric over time. It would have a huge impact on our Earth. Thank you very much for reading this. Ty Everett.